tends to flatten out a bit and become very good batting conditions.
This is edge and it's caught. Brathwaite goes. Joseph takes a catch at first slip. It's a sharp catch.
Limited overs cricket. A bit loose outside the off some there from Brathwaite. Bit of movement away. And a very good catch there in the slip cordon from Kiana Joseph. So as a wicket keeper, you also have to be mindful of your position.
She's bowled. It's another big wicket for Shawnisha Hector. We mentioned that there's a strong wind that is blowing here at Park Hill, which is aiding her in swing and her inward movement, which I think they should be a bit more judicious with their stroke play. This one edging over the top. Goes down to the boundary for 4. Was looking to pull this one through mid-wicket. Got a top edge. And it's 4 runs, eluding the dive of the fielder there at slip. Claxton.
But so far we have seen Hector use a short delivery quite sparingly. On this occasion, changing her length. Looking for that pull shot was Cumberbatch, getting a top edge and flew over the fielder there, Claxton.
But it's important that your placement have to be spot on.
This one is short and in the air. Opportunity for a catch. Wicketkeeper Boyish, will she get there? No, she doesn't. And afforded the opportunity as well for a second. We saw Claxton getting the ball to move away appreciably from the right-handers. Largely thanks to that win. This one is pulled in front of square. Should get into the boundary. In fact, just rushes into the boundary. So not the best of deliveries there from Weeks, but well played in the end there from Calendar.
Yeah, good shot there from Calendar. Get the Barbados on a move on in the 11th over. And they're doing well so far. At the end of 10 overs, they were 28 for 2. Beautiful partnership developing here. And that's a bad delivery, been pulled away for 4. So that's 4 runs to Barbados. As they move, that's 50 up for Barbados. They're now 52. As I made mention, it's definitely good going for Barbados. Smooth going as well for the Leeward Islands, as that one had been pulled, getting close to the boundary and now rolls into the boundary for 4 runs. So Barbie doesn't get in a move on here.
Oh, she's bold. My goodness. Just as I was mentioning that you have to start again after a jinx break. We're seeing the dismissal here of Calendar. Not the best of shots, but a quite lazy attempt, I would say. It's an attempt that tells you just...
This time they take the single. It should be a tight one. Indian is comfortable, and that's 50. 50 for Najani Cumberbatch. Promised a lot during the 2020 competition.
Somewhat of a benchmark.
That's a very good shot there from Cumberbatch. Giving some air from Joseph. And just going over the top of the field at mid-off. Skipper Edwards only has to go to retrieve.
A talented young player is Cumberbatch. On that occasion, going through the offside aerially. Fielder there at mid-off in the circle. So it was going to be...
And that's bold. That is the delivery that Maynard was looking for. And I would say that that's excellent bowling from her. Pitching just outside the off stump, coming back. And it's a dream wicket for an off spinner. As she sees the back of the Barbados captain, Aline. It's a good delivery. Risky single. Oh my word. She's caught on ball. Excellent work here by Connell. Claxton just punching this one straight. And Connell taking a very good catch in her follow through.
Yeah, very good here from Connell as well. And seeing the back of Claxton.
Slow delivery, but that one is on the wide. Well, that's a full delivery. It's easily put away by Gunn. By Edwards' correction. Really was an errant delivery and it got the treatment.
Well, we made mention of that earlier, and if you don't use the wicket to wicket line and you dig in the pitch,
she's ball all over the place. Top delivery there from Connell. She was in no position to play that delivery, Edwards, and that's the end of her. It's the second wicket for Connell, and it's now 3 down for the Leeward Islands.
Well, I was about to say how.
This one has gone 4 runs of Hector. Just too straight, punch firmly over the wide mid-on area for 4. This one is in the air and she's caught at mid-wicket off the inner portion of the bat. Excellent catch there by Alison Gordon. Hector goes, and that's another nail in the coffin there, I would say, for Barbados, because I mean that's a massive wicket.
I don't think there is one nail in the coffin. I think there's like 6 nails in the coffin there. I think Hector should have
Boys, this time she's out straight to extra cover, and after toiling so hard and so long, looking to go over the top, just skewing an easy catch to defeat that extra cover. That's the end of Renice, boys. That's the 5th wicket down for the Leeward Islands, and they're now really staring down the barrel here, Rajiv.
I'm not sure she would have been expected to be at the wickets so early in the piece into over number 11. Hitting this one uppishly straight to Connell. In fact, straight to Selman, actually. 25 for victory. They're now up to 28 for 6.
It's 28 for 6. Leeward Islands really in some deep trouble now in the 2020 competition. They do have a lot of determination and should not be counted out. This one is out, LBW. Anthony was looking to go across the line.
So far, it's claimed to be quite successful. Swinging across the line, a bit of will on to this one. Races across the outfield and a bungry there for Leeward.
Yeah, she's an interesting character, Roselle Leeward. We mentioned earlier on
to come through. Once again, that is it. But straight to the fielder there at backward point. Elliott, it is the leg spinner. So it was entertaining while it lasted. But it's another wicket going down again for the Leeward Island team,
who just came around and completed it with a lot of time. And that was Keeler Elliott feeling on that occasion.
Connell back with ball in hand.
Oh, she's bowled. So after such a frustrating partnership, there was Connell using all of her experience and talent and hitting the off stump there of Martin. So after a partnership of 21 runs, on this inside edge, and I think that's bold. So it's the end of the innings. Connell there wrapping up things for Barbados after being reintroduced into the attack following a period of